I had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, the fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was going to keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so...
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel.
convicts. Stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. A coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs? I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tankers. Boats, or warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like the military.
You think you look anything like military?
Fox 2. Now the title of well is truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. The fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Another one popped. Take this.
Burn, bitches!
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was safe. This seems to be stuck in the beetle base.
Locked on hostile.
Nickel.
Hostile on your tail.
Nickel.
We just got everything loaded.
Locked.
Fox 2. Missile inbound. Breaking.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Move in! Missile in the air! I don't know what they were keeping in there, but it's all ashes now.
3 minutes remaining. Vanessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock. Hostile behind, they have a lock.
Bandit locked.
It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Suck on this. Yeah, that's the stuff for destroying for us.
Fox 2.
Locked.
One bandit back.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
There aren't enough interceptors.
Finishing the mission.
The enemy
2 minutes remaining.
Missile in the air! Heads up!
Confirmed kill on AA gun.
bandit locked.
Watch your tail.
Hostile has a lock!
Quietly plugging away. You're the only sane one here.
Bandog was right. We're no proper military. Enough with the holier-than-thou act, tabloid. I belong in the meeting. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do.
Hostile down.
It's all about where you're from.
Missile, break!
Why are we getting hit after reinforcements came?
Spare 2. Fox 2.
Bandit locked.
Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary. 1 minute remaining. Start destroying the facilities around the harbor one by one. Spare 15 locked. 30 seconds remaining. Destroy the targets. Being slow.
Kill on target confirmed.
Bandit in my sight.
Enemy has a lock.
We've run out of time. The mission is a failure. Spare Squadron, Anessa 2 has arrived. Sticking around will only ruin your planes.